S-N-W. Error parent typed it clear before the boots hit ground. Hold the line, build a garrison, don't go running around. He don't want your 40 kills, he don't care about your score. He just wants somebody to defend the door. Defend the play, baby. Defend the play. Hold the line, hold the hinge. That's the only way. Error parent said it.
10,000 games deep.
You want the win, you gotta earn it.
Defend to play.
Commander hopped off the chair, jumped on the arty gun. Bombed his own airhead spawn. Lord, what has he done? Scouts took the back line garrison. Nobody held the flank. 5-0, 15 minutes, and they got the man to thank. Ooh, he don't want your 40 kills, he don't care about your score. He just wants somebody to defend the door. Defend the play, baby.
Defend the play.
Hold the line, hold the hinge. That's the only way. Error parent said it.
10,000 games deep.
You want the win, you gotta earn it.
Defend to play.
Oh, you can scream for Hot Dog 7 all night long, but without Error parent, your sugar 5-0's gone. He typed it in the command chat, plain as it could be. Defend the play, soldier, or don't play with me.
Defend to play.
Defend to play. Defend to play, baby.
Defend to play.
From Saucy Muffin to Pathfinders, hear the legends say 82nd and Hot Dog 7, circle on repeat. You want the win, you gotta earn it. Defend to play. Defend to play. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hold the line, baby. Defend to play. Nobody told you how to hold the hinge. Nobody showed you where the garrison goes. He just pulled up command chat and typed everything you need to know. 5 paragraphs deep before the first spawn. Supply routes, front door, eastern wood. Scroll back up when the sector falls, and you'll find he said it would.
You got a field manual, soldier.
If you just read the thing,
You got a field manual, soldier.
every word a lifeline stream.
He ain't angry, he ain't cruel.
He's just trying to help you win.
You got a field manual, written just for you. New players losing their minds in chat, calling him every name they know. Meanwhile, the paragraph man just types it again, longer this time, nice and slow. Squad lead pushed without a garrison, back line from behind. He already wrote the answer, 3 paragraphs back in the command line. You got a field manual, soldier,
if you just read the thing.
you got a field manual, soldier.
Every word a lifeline string.
He ain't angry, he ain't cruel,
He's just trying to help you win.
you got a field manual, written just for you.
Since 2019 he's been writing it down,
Map by map, server by server, town by town.
10,000 games in his hands like a gift.
And all he ever asked
Was for the team to shift.
just hold the door,
Just build the garrison right.
just read the paragraph
Just one time tonight.
You got a field manual, soldier.
Written in command chat.
You got a field manual, soldier.
And he meant every word of that. From saucy muffin to Glow's battleground.
Garrisons and whiskey, 2 for tea and country.
Every server
Got the field manual.
Did anybody read it though?
Did anybody read it?
Just read the paragraph. He already told you.
Yeah. Field manual. Since 2019.
Well, I've been on 100 servers, played 1,000 maps, met commanders full of thunder who couldn't read a trap. But there was one man rolling through the dust and diesel smoke who tapped the truth so hard it damn near made the server choke. They called him heir apparent, said he talked too long, said his paragraphs were trouble and his attitude was wrong. But I've been around long enough to know the truth from noise, and that man was the signal in a server full of boys.
Some men are too real for the room they're standing in.
Some truths hit harder than the rules they're living in. He's an outlaw in the command check, too honest for the feed. 500 levels of hard-won truth that nobody wants to read. He ain't pretty, he ain't polished, he don't smile for the crowd, but every word that man ever types rang true and rang loud. The paragraph outlaw rode off into the band. Now the night that finally banned him, server didn't make a sound, like a roadhouse when the best musician finally puts his guitar down. Everybody kinda looked around, nobody filled the space. You don't know what a man is worth till someone takes his place. Supply trucks in a ditch somewhere, garrison's gone cold, commanders calling audibles that Patton would have never told. And somewhere out in Van outlaw sipping whiskey, reading his own tale.
Some men are too real for the room they're standing in.
Some truths hit harder than the rules they're living in.
He's an outlaw in the command chat,
Too honest for the feet, 500 levels of hard-won truth that nobody wants to read. He ain't pretty, he ain't polished, he don't smile for the crowd, but every word that man ever typed rang true and rang loud. The paragraph outlaw rode off into the band. Now I ain't here to second guess the sheriff's call. Every roadhouse got its rules and I respect them all, but there's a difference between trouble and a man who just cuts deep, between a drunk who starts a fire and a man who lost his sleep, trying to get a ragtag outfit to hold a single line. Heir apparent wasn't the problem, friend, he was just ahead of his time. Well, Waylon got banned from the Grand Ole Opry stage. Willie got his masters stolen in a fit of rage. Outlaw always pays a price for telling it straight. Guess heir apparent joined that club, just had to wait. They can ban the man, but Lord, they can't ban what he knew. Can't untype the paragraphs or pretend they weren't true. Somewhere on that server, in the log nobody reads, there's 500 levels of gospel. Just plant those seeds. He's an outlaw in the command chat,
too honest for the feet,
500 levels of hard-won truth that nobody wanted to read. He wasn't pretty, wasn't polished,
didn't smile
for the crowd, but every word that man never typed rang true and rang. The paragraph outlaw,
we miss him round here.
paragraph outlaw,
Tip your hat,
ride easy, paragraph man.
ride easy.
We read your paragraph, man.
Eventually,
The air has lost its glow. The air has lost its glow. The air has lost its glow. Woke up Tuesday morning, logged into the server. Something felt different, something felt wrong. Checked the command chat, cold and empty. The paragraph man, he's gone. He's gone, he's gone. Nobody held the front door, nobody held the hinge. The garrison's wide open in a field somewhere, and we fell every inch.
Hello, hello. Okay, mic is finally working. I think this is it. I think they're waiting to fill. Next, in a few minutes. Next flip, we're gonna be Ocelots as allies versus Vanguarda as axis. So Ocelots as allies, Vanguarda axis. It's gonna be Purple Heart Lane with Flak as the midpoint, as you see here. I'll just for the sake of leaving you with a better image than this. I'm gonna take flight. The system is a little bit wonky. I apologize in advance. Connection is not very good. I hope the game and the connection doesn't fuck me up. Right now it's very bad, the connection. For some reason I have extremely high ping. What I'll start doing is I'm gonna start recording and be only on YouTube. This is gonna be probably the best solution in case everything goes wrong. With a kill. Initial cap. going the Allies' way, Ocelots. Simply more people in the important area. See, one looks making it to the hard cap. Almost to the hard cap. It stopped there because it knows there's a Stewie over here. %50 already, cap going the Allies' ways. Ocelots is doing a great job here, keeping the infantry alive, basically. One Stewie dies to this medium, very well done. The smoke by the medium is really helping. And the initial cap is gonna fall. Flak is falling for the Allies' ways. Now the medium, okay, it's going forward. That means the Lux is gonna die. Gonna die to bazookas probably. We see over there, who is this player? Alter. Alter. Maybe not. Rain is starting to get thick, as well as the fog. Okay, one hit on the medium from the Sherman over here. Makes the Panzer IV reverse a little bit. There is a Stuart here making a play. It has been unnoticed, apparently. I take that back. It was noticed, at least from the P4. There's capping progress on Madeline Farm already. Interesting. With 2 individuals. There's no Gary in the zone, so this is not gonna progress into a serious matter. We're not gonna pay too much attention to that. To pay attention to this, it will require a Gary somewhere to feed the attack. The Lux is trying to get into a P4, so let's try to make a play. So far, successfully. The P4 takes the truck and stucks his own little tank. Okay, removed. Second P4 made it to the point. Second Sherman went here. That's very interesting. Very interesting decision. Before they even have a garrison, if Jarod makes a garrison here, this is going to be interesting to see how many people spawn quickly. There's a big hedgerow here, so yeah. This tank is probably helping with long shots. We're going to keep paying attention here to flak for now. Okay, we see disappearance of infantry. This is very concerning. We see 5, 6 OPs, but nobody's spawning on it. I think they got distracted by some people spawning or switching to this garrison. That's where we see progress from Vanguarda on the point. It's going to be a balance. As they move away from the offense, go back to defense, we're going to see a defense by Ocelots. And a defense from Vanguarda over here. Which is what we're seeing, a stabilization of the map. Okay, let's see if these two P4s, this P4 has a repair station. Let's see if the two P4s can combine and get something going. Reminder that this is a map nobody prepared. They knew about this map 30 minutes ago. So both teams had to make with what they had, relying on their prior games, prior experience. A big push from Ocelots now. Let's see if they can clean, if they can make this P4 reverse. Okay, that's gonna help. That's a first step. Take away his repair station. Nice shot. Padre is an officer, not a satcheler. He should try to get the... Where's Padre's OP? In the back, okay. And Edu has the OP next to the P4. This is proper hard lane, right? This is typical infantry pushes. You had to push through these blue lines marked on the map. They're doing a great job infiltrating the enemy a little bit. A support player. I'm impressed. He sees that moving. Wow. Because I do have headlights, but he doesn't have highlights. Vanguarda putting a lot of pressure on the point. Artillery, those pings you see is from artillery because I'm in the artillery squad. He dies to it. The Gary was removed and a new one was made. This is probably better. It's a little bit more far away from crossfire. To get to this Gary, they need to be really close. This Gary has multiple angles of being seen and shot. So this Gary has more promise. But Shenlong needs to... Okay, he died. Not to die, I was gonna say. So an airhead on the point. Let's see if we can find it. It's to my right. I'm gonna find it in the mist. It was here. It was removed by a grenade. Good job there. We haven't seen any half-tracks today. I'm surprised. What is this? Dewey's probably put on purpose. Probably they put it in the water on purpose to make them die faster. I'm confused. I hope that's the strategy. Make them disappear faster so you don't occupy vehicle spots. I like this medium here. This medium is gonna... Let's go to that medium. It's gonna be to my left. Jordan Canal. Yeah, I'm kind of lost here. Medium is gonna be there. Okay, I found it. It's such a bad view in this map that yeah, normal spots for armor that make sense any other way are complicated by this fog. Okay, it's gonna be a lot of this, guys. Don't get too excited. It's gonna be a lot of this. There's a heavy and two mediums, and the medium is making a push on the main road. The Gary is in danger. He took two with him. Probably should have crawled with a satchel, no? It's just W keying to the Gary. Interesting. This one is under the... Nice. Never seen that before. Faster is if you drive it out of bounds. They die faster than that. So I would like to think this... It's either a ruse when they fly a plane to make them believe there's two tanks, or they did it on purpose to destroy the vehicles. But again, you destroy the vehicles way faster in 30 seconds if you drive it out of bounds. So I don't... please, Ocelots, you guys tell me later if you did this on purpose or not, or which is an accident. And trying to find... Where's girl? Sugar side. Okay. I'll find you. I'll find your OP soon. Let's pay attention to Motherland Farms for a second. The Gary was finally taken down. Ace is an 8 saving the... Try to save the OP. Woo! Yeah, good. Sharp as a knife today with the little long shots. Okay, girl got the Gary up. Well, if you don't move, they're gonna shoot you. What happened? Someone reset the server? What? What just happened? Someone reset the server or something? Oh my god. Someone... This will be a forfeit for Ocelots? The map was not correct due to rules?
All right. I don't know if you can you hear me?
You guys are live, so what happened?
Yeah, it's okay. So basically, we tried to
So flag to
have
Madeline was
the
not in rules, right? It was
yeah
not
yeah. So
adjacent.
it had to be this. Yeah, it's not adjacent. Right. Thank you.
Okay, I understand. Should have
So
been
so
Madeline
start.
Road or 8 station. I get it. Wow, but you guys
Yes.
played like half an hour.
I know. Bad because we were winning too, bro. Like, come on.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Oh my. Okay, so I'll wait for the riff flip then.
Now they know where I'm gonna the entire game.
Yeah, now we know the opener.
Yeah. So
Oh
at least I know where
my.
they're garrison.
Oh my. Okay, I'll meet you
Okay.
guys
Well, you know,
in a
I'll
sec.
flip it a second.
Okay.
Yep. We're gonna.
Okay, you got the explanation there. We're gonna wait for the reflip and I'll be back. Apologies. I was watching Argentina score the winning goal, so I got a little bit distracted. But we are here. This server is not... There you go. So what happened was... You heard it from Gorkok Supreme. What happened was... The map points, the layout was incorrectly set. Now we see a way more aggressive light. It didn't like playing here all the time, so it just went for it. He's doing a great job, by the way. And this medium and the Stewie are not paying attention. No, what a sad way to end. Go forward, no! What a sad way to end. Driver dead. Yeah, fire, okay, they're all dead. What a sad way to end. They were doing really good job distracting. We see progress for Ocelots once again. Way more aggressive looks of Panzer II. Unfortunate. It ended up in the water this time, not the Stewies. So yeah, so the points by rules need to be contiguous or adjacent. So it has to be from flag, has to be either south or southwest. Cannot be two points apart. Cannot be Madeleine Farm. Has to be Madeleine Bridge or H Station. So that was a big issue. I don't understand why they kept playing for half an hour though. They should have done it right away. Either one of the arbiters realized, or one of the organization members, the organizers maybe realized later, or someone from Vanguarda. I'm not sure, to be honest. But the thing is, the first half an hour was just bad, because they revealed their opener, basically, both of them. Nice shell. My connection is still bad, but the recording is going, so if this is really, really bad, at least we're gonna see it in upload it later. Trying to do my best not to move too much, because my frames are dropping like flies. We just scored again, 3-1. Nice. Argentina is gonna go play the semi-finals now of the World Cup. We're gonna see a very aggressive push now. They knew they could do damage, and they're gonna try it again. Second medium coming up. This before played here, and it survived for a long time. But it's such a tiny window, right? The second medium could be here. This is a very, very nice flat terrain, very nice spot to use. Here or here, to focus on the infantry mostly. Instead, what we saw earlier from Vanguarda was they were very further back, using this hedgerow right here. This is really far away. Visibility is really bad. Now they picked an even more safe. I don't know what this is. It worked. They took something. It was a truck or a steward. They took a steward. Very nice for them. Maybe from that far away the hedgerows don't render properly. Yeah, but this is too far back, in my opinion. This medium needs some help. Needs more armor. I'm gonna bring back the little highlights before the fog comes in. You see, where's November Squad? Okay. Gurkok and Thorin are making their way. When they get the Gary... Yeah, they got the Gary. When they get the Gary closer here, we're gonna see a lot of pressure on Madeline. Meanwhile, a little scuffle here. Atso takes 2, and some guy, way more patient, takes the final kill. Yeah, repair stations are so finicky. They die to the most minimal explosion nearby. Ocelots making a really good push, trying to wipe the infantry. Only Kelta is alive. DMG here by Motif. Motif playing a little bit further back now. We saw him in the earlier opening stage close to that. Two is trouble. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Get some. Uh-oh. That's coming your way, guys. Get out of here. No! No! Boom, 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 boom. Okay, he survived that. Incredible. How did he die, but you survived? Did he cover you with his body? You're not even wounded. Interesting. You see the rests. Yeah, the rest of your comrade. Wow. Very good job by Vanguarda, keeping people somehow alive. They were wiped a few seconds ago, and now they're back. If they could make one, they could bring one of those MGs and put it in this building right here. That would be a great improvement, because as you can see, the fog is starting to settle, plus the smoke that the allies are gonna keep pushing, and this is gonna make. This is gonna make trouble for long range fire. Artillery on point today. Yep. Early birdie. They know what it's at. Is hammering this building with everything. This poor B4 cannot get a rest with the repair stations. They keep dying. And there we go. Fog and mist and smoke. This B4 needs to take advantage of the map. This is something, right? If you have this visibility, this should be your clue that you need to take advantage of this and move. Not content with that, they double down on stilts. Okay. I will be taking this mist and driving forward. Driving. You can hide behind this. You can hide behind that. You can hide behind that. You could be really close to hardcap, or at least in this building, helping the other P4. If you're in that building, you're really close to hardcap. All these OPs would die to your splashes. But no, he's here trying to do the impossible with 0 visibility. Can we find this tank? Senna. See? The tank is not even 300 points combined. They're not being effective. Meanwhile, if you compare this other Leipzig, see? There are 1,000 points almost, 900 points. Way more effective when you're closer to the enemy. Okay, in the prior failed... What is this? Failed opening, we saw a medium trying to come from the road. Now it's a medium on the water? What happened here? What is this? How do you wedge a tank in this? How? How? We just drive over. How is this even possible? Was it you guys? Was it you guys? Wow, what a way to lose a medium. We do have a Stewie cross-firing. I like that. It's gonna be very hard for Vanguarda to really make progress with these 2 pieces of armor here. Very nice spots. This is an improvement. We didn't see this in the early game, in the other tryout. An AT gun. Which should be seen by the spotter of that P4. If it's not now, when it becomes active. Napalm here, taking shots to the face. Curl up in fetal position. Napalm, can you hear me? Hello? Can you hear me? Look at my ping, guys. This is ridiculous. I have 1,000 MS and I'm the only caster. Oh my god. Really, really unfortunate. We have a lot of cocks from Oceania. Thundercock, Gurcock Supreme. Who else has a cock in this team? Probably a lot of them. And by cock I mean the rooster. Of course. No obscenities in my casts. All the bazookas are really high. CD's trying, but it's not connecting. This medium is the only reason that Ocelots has not pushed past the circle. They catches an AP on the side. Oh! Oh, really, really, really close. Now they need to call artillery on this tank. The next 5 seconds. I'm gonna wait for the artillery rounds. Come on. You can do it. Early birdie. Okay, that was tank. Come on. Rain hell on this tank. Okay, that was one. Great job by early birdie. Second one, maybe? Yeah, look at the trajectory this TC has to run to make it back to his tank. The adventures of a tank commander. Go before your tank dies. He made it. He made it. Good for him. Let's see a little bit of progress on the other side. Like I predicted, the Gary got moved to the front. It's not that I have a crystal ball. I just have a few hours in this game, and this is what should happen if they want to win, and they are doing it. So they do have a Gary probably in this house over here. It is right there. So it's safe relatively from the Tiger and medium tank. If I remove the highlights, look at this. You have to shoot through there, like, what is going on? If I put the highlights on, it's a different story. Oof. It's an AT gun on the floor. But jump in the window. Peekabooing like a true champ. They seem to have this under control. This is the other Gary. The Garys are relatively close to one another. One here, one 210 meters away. Okay, Frank gets taken down by Kiko. Nice pickup. Look at this beautiful map. Don't you love Purple Heart Lane? This is ridiculous. Plus my 1000 ping. What a cast, huh? Best cast you've ever seen in your life. I bet you. Piram picked up the first tiger. The other tiger is here. I'm curious. Do not cross the water until you get to the bridge, please. Don't get tempted. Supplies. Very optimistic. Right on the water. Very smart. They're looking for the supplies. Yeah, it's in the water, friend. They're looking for the box. Do not cross the water. You're gonna make me have a heart attack. They're looking for the supply box. It's here. It's here. It's in the water. Right there. You see that? You know what's funny? In this game, if you shoot at the water, the rounds, bullets or tank rounds, don't go into the water. Just hit the surface and die. So if you're under the water, you're safe. Vanguarda, meanwhile, has this reassuring MG covering flanks and infantry's pushing. Look at this Indian line. Sanchez with the sniper rifle. Martinez is going the wrong way. France. Oh, Padre. And Ross made it with the satchel. Danger. Okay, this medium died. I missed this one. But he made it really back. Let's follow the adventures of Ross. Yeah. Yeah, he's backing into you. You don't need to move. Smart little boy. Don't get picked up. No! You need to go for the tank! The satchel can get rebuilt. The tank cannot. He's gonna die. I would have gone for the medium. I would have gone for the medium. The medium would have killed also the AT gun and the supplies. I'm not sure about that decision. You made it all the way. I will mark the Gary and farm it with artillery. Once you mark that, you can assess where's the other. This is really important. Ocelots managed to displace the medium and get a garrison at the front. This is not something Vanguarda should take lightly. This garrison here is gonna create a lot of problems. I'm locked on 1000 ms, guys. Beautiful. I don't know how I'm not kicked out of this map. I should technically be kicked out of the server, but... Okay, Vanguarda people dies. And we see progress. Definitely, this is progress for Ocelots. The Gary got removed. Good job there, Able and Easy. Tracks. And, Kingdom Edu. And look at that, Gary. Who did that? Who built that Gary there? That's what I want to know. Who did that and how? That was a double drop. There's no supply truck. The flare reveals the tiger. Let's see what they do. They're still trying to push the tank out. Oh my. So Ocelots only has one heavy and one medium in play. Finally the rain. The Gary goes out. Very good for this tank. This should have been like an easy bazooka from the infantry, but they didn't see it. The tank did see it. That would alleviate the front door for Vanguarda for now. Kudos to this tank. What a nasty spot. What's this tank doing? What are they doing? Hello? So he ordered gun at 7 and flip 180. Not a lot of targets. This guy. Kill this guy at least. At least kill that guy. Come on. Where are the gunner and the spotter looking at? They don't have any other angle but this. Anyway. This is one of the problems with the armor, like when you only look for tanks. If you need to look for infantry. Priority should be spawns and infantry. Tanks are just a means to an end. Okay, Vanguarda, very good job trying to re-establish a front line there. 4 OPs into the blue without being even warm. Very good job. And back into the fray like in the opener. Without a tank though, because they had that P4 that helped them a lot. So let's see so far. 4 Vanguarda, 5 Vanguarda players in the top 5 with 30 plus kills, and the rest is in the 30s, 20s. MG strongly in favor of Vanguarda here on the axis. Armor as well, way more kills. We were just mentioning, you know, how passive the Allies' armor was in weird spots, not doing a lot. That these tanks are not firing means they are not looking for infantry. If they were looking for, but especially this tank, I don't know what he's trying to find. He's looking in all the weird places. He's looking here. Where, you know, there's no, we can see that there's no Vanguarda players. At least this tank is aiming at the hard cap. the move the barrels very weird. Like where are they looking at? Look, it's like you don't have armor basically. You have two heavies not firing and nothing. Doing nothing. Nothing at all. Look at the armor difference. Look at the armor difference. More than half an hour in the game and some of these tanks have less than 10 kills. One peace strike here will be awesome, wouldn't it? Finally, they shoot at something. MG on something. Wow. This is what, if I'm here and I don't have targets, I need to move to a place where I have targets. They got... You can have 25 heavies, but if you do that with your heavies, it's not gonna be effective. Finally, the Tigers are playing together. I like that they left this passive position in the back line. This Gary wasn't undetected. That's so clever. So this is the nature of the map, right? Front door is never really gonna work. So what you try to do, you try to flank and use these lateral pushes. Try to win the road in order to come at the point flak, in this case, from the side and from the front. But so far, you see this blue line here, very nicely held by Ocelots. Not so much front door, they have OPs in their throats. We need Ross to go Satchler again. That removes the garrison. Great play. I'd love to see this. It's moving. It's gonna survive. Lucky, lucky, lucky. They moved at the right time. That was a good precision. So they've been here for hours and they die. Great kill by this Tiger. The Leipzig's tank crew. Well, this tank was just killed, but somehow they don't see this tank. So they see this tank, but they don't see this tank. That's very weird behavior from that Tiger. They had a shot on this one, but they didn't see the other one. Very interesting. And this tank is turning around because it's a medium pushing. Gun is not looking. Burned an OP. He hit turret. Oh my god, Bean. You need to go to gun school. He shot the turret. Okay. That was something. The Tigers are pushing out of their hideout. They're gonna try a push. Look at all this red. I like this for Vanguarda. They lost a heavy. They need to make this happen. I really like the decision. This one is repairing, is behind. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Look at this. Clueless. Clueless about what's gonna happen. They just made it here. They haven't fired. All this time I showed them, they didn't. They cannot be out of ammo, right? They cannot be out of ammo because they haven't been shelling nothing. They haven't been shelling HE. They haven't been shelling AP. They have a few scuff shots with the Tiger, and somehow they're idle. So it's like, you know what? I'm bored. Let's build an ammo station. There's 2 Tigers pushing in the open. Clueless. Clueless tanking. And then look at this. So clueless that my wish is coming true. A Tiger here. This Tiger's gonna eliminate that 76. I can guarantee that eventually. Or this one maybe. This one has a better angle. I really like this for Vanguarda. 2 Tigers making something happen after they took 1 heavy. Yeah, they're trying. They missed, but they're looking for the medium. Look, this tank is still doing nothing. They keep alternating seats. It's infuriating, actually. The medium is getting hit. That is an AT gun. They lose the medium down, and this tank doesn't move. Doesn't move. Sometimes I complain that tanks play head or lose as if it was War Thunder, but this tank is not even playing head or lose. This tank is sitting in there doing nothing, doing nothing. Oh, but it needs to rearm. It needs to rearm. Oh my God! They're gonna lose the point at this rate. P4 pushing up. They're starting to lose the cap. And when the other heavy comes in, the other heavy is gonna die, and you're gonna still be doing nothing. This is how you play mediums. Push. Excellent. Those are just track shots. Vanguarda making progress with armor. Love to see this. It's a T-gun. 2 heavies. Very nice. Very nice. Doing nothing. Nothing. And one got hit. And that one got hit. The one that does nothing got hit. Okay. The medium is gonna take one of these 2 for sure. Gary's gone. This should be a cap for Vanguarda. Okay, very good job. Very good use of this medium, creating chaos. Took the Gary down. 2 bazookas won't kill the tank. Here we go. Go for side. Go for side. Okay, the gunner never shot. Should have at least tried. Guess what? Those heavies are gonna reverse, repair. This tank is so fucking lucky, bro. 2 shots on... One was turret. It was so lucky. One was turret. Oh my god, it should be dead. It should be dead. Oh my god. Good job, Vanguarda tankers. Very good. The point will fall eventually. Look at this beautiful push from infantry. They're already... This is the best they've been all game. Also, Vanguarda wiped them on the road. What did they ingest? They got some secret liquid that gave them superpowers? This is the Preuss. Yeah, this is the von Preuss. This knows how to play this hedge. Precision is nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. They marked that as a tank. They marked this vehicle as a tank, guys. Don't worry, we got this. We got this. This is so hilarious, guys. They marked a carcass as a tank. I know what happened. And this Dewey, oh my god, this Dewey is shooting at the carcass. Thinking it was a tank? Bro, that's not a tank. Stop giving the commander bad intel. Yeah, the Stewie is still trying to shoot this tank. This doesn't render for him, but you need to know the map. Look at this beautiful line. Look how active these two Tigers are. They're machine gunning, they're HCing, they're moving about. Look what these two tanks do. Now they're firing. And that's it. Look at this, look at this. Look at all the red in the point. They're blocking one another too, because one is blocking the other. There's one in there. There's two in the house. Progress for Ocelots in Madeline. There is a Wamogary. That was Gurkhok Supreme. Let's pay attention to that. It provoked a massive... nice shot. And nice shot back. They found the Gary, though. They're gonna mark that Gary. I think crisis averted. We'll come back to this in a few seconds. Look at the progress of Vanguarda. Vanguarda is getting with an air hit behind them. Look at the Vanguarda push on the front door. This is awesome. Awesome to see. These tanks are gonna have to leave that spot soon. Once they do, the two Tigers are gonna rain. Oh my god, that's such a good medium. Such a good medium. Yeah, it died, but it forced them. I really like this medium, constantly creating trouble for these heavies. Sanchez might get lucky. Oh, they saw him. You gotta be patient. Bye-bye repair stations. Brunager gets a nice kill. Yeah, you're all wounded now.